universe is created through frequencies. It's created through frequencies that you can create and attract using your thoughts and your feelings. This is something that's been around, that people have known for centuries. When you align your thoughts and your feelings with the frequency of the thing that you want to attract, the thing that you want to achieve, the goal, that's when the manifestation starts to happen. That's when things start to synchronize, and the people, the places, the circumstances start to move and align for you to be able to achieve your goal and dream. It's the scientific part of the law of attraction. You see, we emit frequency, how we think, what we think about, how we feel, and what we feel about. And as long as we're conscious of what we're thinking and feeling, we can create. We have this same creative ability that this whole universe was created on, which is energy. And the energy that you emit, it resonates in different frequencies. Everything has a different frequency. Money has a frequency. Events have a frequency. Love has a frequency. And they're all different frequencies. So when you learn how to tune in to the frequency that you want to experience, that's when you can start to experience that frequency. And so there's practical techniques that we can use to be able to align with the thing that you want to attract. And one of the things that it's becoming the thing that you want to attract. So instead of wishing and hoping for it and always focusing on having this thing, it's what they call act as if. And really what act as if is really saying is feel like you already have it. It's a feeling, because the feeling is the energy. So when you're feeling down and you're feeling depressed, you're feeling upset, that's not going to attract the thing that you want. It's going to attract something else, things that you don't want, and more of it, because that's the frequency that you're on. So you're aligning with the frequency of not having, the frequency of struggling, the frequency of life is hard. When you start to change your way of thinking, start telling yourself, and it is something you have to tell yourself. I want to feel great about this. You tell yourself, I want to feel great about having money. I want to feel great about how money comes into my life, how I make money. And when you start to align with that, you start to find ways to be able to feel good about how you make money, feel good about having money. And as you create that feeling, you're starting to align with the frequency of money. It's not a hard or complicated thing to understand, but it's a hard and complicated thing sometimes to do. Because sometimes you don't feel like, you should have a good feeling about money. You feel negative about money. You feel like money's always hard. I never have enough money. I'm struggling all the time. But as you're telling yourself that, what you're doing is you're creating more of it. And it's a simple concept, but it's, like I said, it's not as easy to do as it sounds. Because you have to convince yourself. You have to talk yourself into believing and feeling like the thing that you want to have is actually attainable for you and actually doable and achievable for you. And that's why I always talk about taking small steps, taking little steps toward the thing that you want to do, so that you can start to feel what it feels like to be successful in doing that. Sometimes all you need is just to do the first step. Like when I wanted to learn how to speak on stage, become a public speaker, my first step was just to go to a Toastmasters and start to see what other speakers are doing, what their training is like. And as I took that first step, I was already opening up the possibility of me being able to learn how to become a speaker. And so by doing that first step, I started to feel successful in it. And I could see the journey and see the potential in what I wanted to do. And that really started to build up the belief that I could do it. And then the feeling of being there and seeing that this is not as scary as I thought it was. It's scary, but not as scary as I thought it was. I see other people that are doing it, and some of these people, you wouldn't think they could speak in front of anybody. They look so timid and shy, but yet they have that ability to be able to speak. And if they could do it, I could see myself doing it too. And so that's part of how you start to shift your beliefs, to shift your frequency into transforming your life into the new version of yourself, this new version that's going to be very successful at everything you do, and you're going to enjoy everything you do and have the confidence to do the things that you want to do. It's really by changing how you feel about things, changing how you see things, changing how you talk to yourself about things. It's really, that's how you develop the frequency of, or align your energy with that frequency of the thing that you want to have. And then you start to become attractive to that thing that you want to have. And when you become attractive to that thing you want to have, it attracts to you. And that's how the law of attraction really works. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Just really learning and understanding how to match your frequency with things that you want to have and experience in your life. I talk about this in my Create the GPS for Your Success training, and I go deeper into how to identify some of the roadblocks that stop you from being able to achieve your goals and dreams, and really helping you to be able to start moving in the direction of your goals and dreams so that you can achieve your personal impossibles. So I highly recommend that you check out that program. I'll put a link in the description. Also check out some of the other videos that I'm doing. I have podcast style videos, and I have my regular style videos that you can watch. And I'm really trying to give you lots of insight and lots of nuggets to help you to be able to achieve your personal impossibles and to be able to move in the direction of your dreams. Like this channel, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and watch more of these videos because I have a lot of videos that are going to help you. That's all I wanted to say for this one, and until next time, you heard.